Thank you for joining us here today on Hill Country Happenings News Minutes. We've got several interesting things on today's show. One of them is barrel racing, and the other one we went out and talked to the people that are doing the soul food truck. We also had a visit at the Union County Museum where they talked about doing dyes and inks from natural sources. We have the Tallahatchie Riverfest coming up. Tracy Venisi says the Tallahatchie Riverfest began as a celebration of New Albany's own Pulitzer Prize winning author William Faulkner, and in light of that, a grant written through the New Albany Main Street Association with the partnership with the Ripley, home of William Faulkner's great-grandfather and author, Colonel Faulkner. Main Street is allowing for 2 storytellers to come to the area and offer free storytelling workshops to both New Albany and the Ripley school districts. They've already emailed the principals of each school with the basic details. Now, both storytellers, Rebecca Jernigan and Patricia Carreras, are listed on the Mississippi Arts Commission roster and come highly recommended. The plan is for these storytellers to work with the 5th grade classes at each school district. They will be in the schools on Friday, September the 27th. The New Albany Main Street office will keep us posted as the event draws near. The Riverfest has quite a few events connected with it. Now, on Thursday, September the 26th, the Literary Luncheon is going to be presented by the Union County Heritage Museum. Now, at this luncheon, they give the awards to the winners of the short books, short plays, short novels, all different kinds of categories for youth and adults. If you don't have your tickets, contact the museum and get your tickets today. There's also going to be an evening of blues in the Faulkner Garden at 6 p.m. Now, this is presented by the New Albany Garden Club. There'll be blues music in the garden. They'll have food out there, and you can call the museum and ask for tickets on that also. And then on Friday, September the 27th, is A Tale of Two Faulkners. Now, this is a storytelling dinner, and it's at 6 p.m., and this is hosted by the New Albany Main Street and the Ripley Main Street. There was also that night is going to have the Friends and Family Fun Zone. This is a small carnival that's going to be set up along the river, usually in the Biscuits and Jam area. It's lots of fun for the kids. And then on Saturday is the big day. It is full. It's going to start that morning at 8 o'clock on Saturday, September the 28th, with the River Run. This River Run has been around since 1989. So this is a celebration year for the River Run. Then in the Magnolia Civic Center, there's going to be the Case Knife Show. Now, there'll be a presentation at 9 a.m. If you're interested in knives and the history of knives, this is the one to come and see. Now, there'll be a Tale of Two Faulkners tour and luncheon that starts at 10 a.m., and this is hosted by the New Albany and Ripley Main Street Associations. The Arts and Marketplace will start at 10 a.m. This is a place where you can come and buy some gifts coming up for the Christmas season. You can also get home furnishings. They have plants. They have garden items, such as benches and stools and swings, and it's just all kinds of things at the Riverfest. We hope you'll come out. There'll also be some groups there that'll be talking. Last year they had the Humane Society was out there, and the Secret Arts Society was there, Boys and Girls Club. Hill Country Network will have a booth set up. We hope you'll come by. We're going to have different hosts of our shows manning the tent at different times during the day. We'll have that schedule out soon so that you'll be able to come out and see your favorite host. There will be a pet costume contest and parade at 11 a.m. during the Riverfest. Also during the Riverfest is a Hoop Fest. Now, last year this was so much fun to watch. They had 2 basketball goals set up, and they did horse, they did a one-on-one, they did a shootout, they did a 3-on-3 team. It was so much fun. Then also set up during the day and later on that day are the Friends and Family Fun Zone. This is the carnival area. And then Saturday night we have a music lineup. At 7:20 is Natalie Stovall. Then at 8:30 is our headliner. Our headliner is Thompson Square. Thompson Square is a two-time Academy of Country Music Vocal Duo of the Year, and they're also the winner of the Country Music Association Vocal Duo of the Year. Additionally, they have won multiple CMT awards and American Country Music Awards. They received the Teen Choice Award nominations, and they have received Grammy nominations for Best Country Duo and Group Performance and Best Country Song for their double platinum selling #1 charting smash, Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not? We are very excited for the opportunity to talk to Thompson Square and Miss Natalie Stovall. Now on Saturday, August 24th in Pontotoc at 340 Clark Street at East Baptist Church from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., there is a crash course, Civilians' Response to Active Shooter Events. What would you do? How would you be prepared? This is free to the public. An effective plan for keeping citizens safe requires a complete team effort and coordination. This event will provide strategies, guidance, and a proven plan for surviving an actual active shooter. What you do matters, and everyone's encouraged to attend. Now, school is back in session, and we've got some new press releases from Miss Melanie Shannon from the New Albany school system. Now, Anderson Park spoke with the Impacto interns, Job for Mississippi graduates, the ROTC, and the Career Tech students as the New Albany alumni guest speaker. Parks is a civil engineer major and vice wing commander in the ROTC at Mississippi State University. He is a 2016 graduate of New Albany High School. Congratulations, young man. A New Albany High School ACT 30 Plus Club presented t-shirts to Isabella Aldridge and Randy Trulitt on August the 12th for their recent success on the ACT. Students who have a composition or score of 30 or more on their recent ACT are inducted into the club. More than 165 students have become members of the ACT 30 Plus Club since its creation in the fall of 2009. There was also another 30 Plus Club t-shirt given to Shanna Witten on August the 16th for her recent success on ACT. Congratulations to you too. Did you know that there's a USA Dance charter here in New Albany? Charter number 6125. Now they have monthly social dances, but they also offer weekly free mini lessons. Now Monday nights at 6:30 at the New Albany Community Center at 307 Wilson Street in New Albany, they have mini lessons. Now on August the 19th, the Monday coming up, they're going to be doing West Coast Swing. And then on August the 26th, they're going to be teaching us how to do the samba. Now this last Saturday, on the 17th, they had a social dance. It was well attended and everyone there had so much fun. And you still have a chance to come for free. Yeah, free. If you've never been to one of the New Albany Charter Club dances, for the month of September, if it's your very first time to come to the dance, you get in free. Just tell them at the table when you come in to sign up. Also, you should become a member of the New Albany Dance Charter 6125. You can do this by going online on USA Dance, or you can also sign up when you come to one of the dances. Now, no partner is necessary, and all through the dance, they will be doing mini lessons for those of us that don't know how to dance all the dances yet. If you love to dance and you love to be social and you just like learning new things, then come on out to the New Albany Community Center on Monday nights at 6:30 and then watch for September's dance. Now, the dance in September is September the 21st, which is a Saturday. In October is October the 12th on a Saturday. And this Saturday, November the 23rd, we'll have a dance. And then on Friday night, December the 20th, will be the Christmas dance. This is going to be a beautiful all-out gala, and we hope that you can come. Not just to the Christmas dance, but to any of the dances, because it's going to be lots of fun. Now this week, according to Ed, we didn't have any rain out at the Liberty area. Now the weather coming up, on Monday there should be some isolated thunderstorms with a high of 90 and a low of 72. On Tuesday it'll be partly cloudy, highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s with a 20% chance of rain. On Wednesday it'll be mostly sunny with 95 for the high and 73 for the low. And on Thursday, they're going to have PM thunderstorms, and there's a 50% chance of rain. 89 is the high, and 71 is the low. And on next Friday is isolated thunderstorms with a 30% chance of rain, with 90 for the high and 70 for the low. The Bodok Festival is coming up in Pontotoc on the 24th. Now, the Bodok Festival is a time of celebration that goes back to the Indian times. When the Indians were here, they made their bows and different items from bodok. Now, bodok is a tree that's very strong. Now, at the Bodok Festival, they do throwing of the bodoks. They also have arts and crafts. They have music. They have food. They have a run and a bicycle race. It is just a great time to be had by all. Hill Country Network will be at the Bodok Festival. If you see us, give us a wave and a holler. We want to thank you for joining us here today on Hill Country Happenings News Minutes. Be sure to go to all of our social media and follow us there. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Be sure to like our Facebook page and watch out for our contest that we have coming up. We ask you to like our page and share our post. Let's help us get the word out, because Hill Country Network wants to be North Mississippi's community network. We want to hear from you. We want to cover all your sports events for you. You can send us videos. You can send us emails, and we'll report the news from you. If you want to write a little column, we can put that on our HCN Today. Be sure to go and check that out. Be sure to check out HCN. You can get there from our website, which is hillcountrynetwork.net, and then click on the top where it says HCN. It'll take you to our HCN Today page where we put news items and different things there. We have a schedule of programming. On Mondays, we show Education Today at 9 a.m. On Tuesdays, we have From the Heart at 9 a.m. On Wednesdays, we have Cooking All Day. On Thursday, we have Let's Talk at 9 a.m. And on Fridays, we have Meet My Mississippi at 9 a.m. Now, all 4 of those days, we also show encore presentations at 5 p.m. Now, Friday nights, we have the Pat and Allen Show, and it starts at 7 p.m. with an encore showing at 8 p.m. And on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, we have Count E-Flack, Movies from the Tomb, where he shows the moldy oldies. Also on Saturdays, we show wrestling that is based out of Mississippi. Now, this is from around the Hattiesburg, Meridian, Laurel area, and these guys are great. They are so much fun to watch. If you remember Channel 5's wrestling from when we were growing up, you will enjoy this SWA wrestling that we show at noon every Saturday here on Hill Country Network. Now, we hope you will watch the rest of the show and enjoy the show, and we hope you have a wonderful week.
We have a bat event tomorrow night with Mississippi Bat. Let's see.
Can you sell your photography?
I never have. I've had more than one request for that. But I don't feel that I'm good enough. But
No, I don't think you have any trouble.
All right.
I think maybe a little sideline.
I know. Well, actually, I have a book in my near future. I just feel it. I see it in my mind, and with basically the same content, using color and conservation, and where I intend to use my photographs, drawings, paintings and whatnot to make a case for paying attention to nature as the way to saving it. So.
What are you using there now?
I'm using it's the leaf of this plant, and it is by far my favorite green. I mean, not all. I mean, all leaves have green in them, but
That's pokeberry.
yes. So these are all the poke salad. And I mean, it's the raw playing that I love so much. Even though.
Do you like this more than working with true paints?
It's a totally different. I like to play. I love to start off with this before I paint because I will use the paint more creatively.
I see.
Oh, I may get this on you. I just like to see what happens.
Sure.
When the mark making, the using my hands,
That's amazing. I know what my granddad was doing Sunday.
I know, right? Look, kids will show you how to do this now.
I never had any clue.
And it's like for a moment, you and your grandchild will be the same age mentally. Y'all both be enjoying yourselves.
That's why young people like you so much, is you're not set to a certain, you got to do it this way.
That's
whatever
true.
they-
Oh, here's some good old Delta mud. He was just asking me. I went and scraped this out of the Yazoo River. Where do you get your wood? Big Lots has had those. I got a bunch of these for $5 at Big Lots. When I see them, I bought 5 of them. That's all they had. I meant to bring a paintbrush. Now, we're going to do this. Grab this. Need more water.
Thank you for coming over for a hug, to give me a hug. I needed
Would you
it.
ever actually take those colors and like try to do a flower or a bird or something?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, that's what this whole series has been done with. And of course I love just to play, but yeah, I did take it much more serious and turn it into things that. But I just like to see what happens, and it'll totally change when it dries because without a binder in it, it's not going to stay the same color. Let's see. I've learned one of my controls too is since this is kind of wild, you can use the edge of something. I use a lot of stenciling, meaning I block off areas so that I can, just so I can
Have more control.
like I cut all these birds were stencils that I cut, so I could just write mud across them. And I wanted to, I didn't want to have too much control. I wanted that raw feeling, and hang on. I'm gonna use. I was gonna grind.
But you sort of benefit from having a creative mind even
Yes.
doing this, don't you? 'Cause
I
wonder what mine would
Well, I'm
be
telling you,
like.
if you do, once again, I have I showed you, I have a long practice of thinking as color as a language.
Yeah.
But, if you were to anytime you start a language, it's rough. Learning a new language is hard, so you have that curve. Most people, even with me with Spanish, I can't get beyond, me llamo Robert. I just can't push through to really learn Spanish. So maybe not everyone's inclined to learn the color language, but it was real, but now that I do speak it, I know that this immediately it is easy to engage with these berries like I would paint because I'm very familiar with that. Different color, a little red dirt here. Let's see, and this, once it's on your paper, let's see, I'm just going to fill that in. Like that, okay.
Peeping over shoulder, Karen's shoulder here. I'm feeling Karen.
Oh, yeah, keep that up.
That's a good friend.
I'm not making anything in particular. I'm wanting y'all just to see,
My daughter has started.
just the, I mean, there's so many ways to play. These are, the Tom Digby National Forest is, y'all know where that is, near Louisville? It has some really, a friend introduced me to that forest recently, and I found some rich ochres. And these are basically like natural pastels, if y'all know anything about art. I mean, you can dip it in water and get these rich reds. Of course, I could grind this into a powder, but it's just fun to draw. I found these in a creek bottom, and
We live on a lake. I bet the lake would have a lot of.
once you start looking, it is every in your front yard. Just the dirt in your flower bed is a beautiful
I was so
color. I promise
fascinated
you.
what you said about the ant beds.
Yes.
I've never thought about the fact that they're pulling all that stuff
And they've
up.
exactly it's a
And
mineral.
my yard is covered.
And they've already ground it, so you don't have to sit here and get a mortar and pestle. Just add water
I have
or
a
a binder.
dumbo just like that at home. Excuse me.
So
Sticking my elbows there. Come on.
anyway, so
That is
if y'all are missing the we're gonna this
I'm
won't be
not-
the only workshop I teach every
Good.
year. Jill's gonna have me again this fall. Well, we're talking about doing a field trip with that workshop where we may go out into the creek. You know, when it's cool outside, and we'll spend a few hours. They really work on site. So just keep that in mind. We'll just be out playing, really.
I didn't know about the workshop until late, so I didn't get to sign up.
Yeah, well, here's one of those, like, this is where that pansy became green, where I hit it with that white clay. Isn't that amazing? But,
Amazing.
black walnut, there's all kind of stuff in there, so.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So interesting.
So glad you came.
Y'all are welcome.
Hope Williams, Katie Halsey, and Judy Derricks. Hope, ride when you're ready. Katie, that would have been a time of 16.386. So no time. Hold up out back. Julia, you stopped the clock with a 16.611. 16.611. Brad, ride when you're ready. Katie, you're on deck. Tractor driver, you're in the hole.
Sign up and ride or just watch the riders. What fun. Union County, come on out.
Brad, you stop the clock with a 15.662. 15.662. Katie, ride when you're ready. Tractor driver, you're on deck. Katie, you stopped the clock with a 14.731. 14.731. Tractor driver.
The churches involved today are Moss Hill Baptist Church, Glenfield Methodist Church, Northside Baptist Church, Harmony Baptist Church, First Baptist Church, Macedonia Baptist Church, Moss Hill Baptist Church. And I think that's got us covered for today, how many that are involved.
Hey, this is Arnold. I'm out here with the Baptist Association. I'm a Methodist, but I'm with the Baptist. They needed some help. But basically, we're all out here to tell you we want to feed you, but we don't want you to call us just for any old thing. We want you to call us for Jesus. So call us for Jesus now. And we do appreciate all of our Baptist churches in the area coming together and allowing Glenfield Methodist also to come together with them and come alongside them. And the food truck has been an enormous thing. We've been out in the apartments where people are challenged financially, and we've been visiting with lots of folks. Over the last week, we got Bibles to them, we prayed with them, and we see Christ moving in these neighborhoods. And so if you would, not only call us for Jesus now, but call on Jesus and pray for the Baptist and the Methodist in this area that are trying to do something for Christ. And we do take a big shout out for the Baptist Association for all the logistical things that they put on the table. So thank you, Southern Baptist Convention and all the Southern Baptist churches in this area for what you've been doing, but thank Jesus for the blood, because in His name is the reason why we're doing all of this. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Marta Boland. We have started here in Union County something really interesting. You know that Jesus has told us to love one another and to help each other. So as part of our ministry in the United Methodist Church, we have started a Latino ministry. This ministry, it helps families from different countries of Latin America. The difference between a Latino and a Hispanic is Latinos include all Latin America, and Hispanics are the only ones that speak Spanish. So we have been working. We had a wonderful summer at the library, and we had a summer reading program. We average about 25 children every week. It was wonderful because we have a variety of Spanish books for children in the library, and also got us the opportunity to share with them about their heritage, about culture, about English words, about school, about what their needs are. So this fall, like next week starting, and I say fall, but actually it's this month of August, we are going to start a tutoring program. This tutoring program is directed for children K through 12 that are may having some sort of difficulty with their schooling. And it's focused on Latino kids, kids that are from families that speak Spanish. We'll be focusing in reading comprehension, math, but most important of all, it's reading skills. We have noticed that the reading skill for some of our kids are a little difficult. Also, we will start a reading buddy program. We need people, English-speaking people, that will come and read to these children books of AR books or books from the library that will provide them the opportunity to be able to understand what the main idea is, what the author, who's the illustrator, and also talk about what the book is about. One of the problems that we have encountered is that most of the family members, the adults in charge of these children, do not know English. So when they have to read, what happens is they translate into Spanish and then they talk to the kid in Spanish. But what happens? Well, when they go to school, they can't do it in English. So we are doing this ministry, and we're going to start it in August 11th. It's a Tuesday, and it's going to be at Calvary Methodist Church at 5 o'clock. We will be there just with children, Latino kids, and you can come and just pick a book and read to them and talk about it. We need volunteers. I can't do it all. I am a Latino, I am from Puerto Rico, and I'm bilingual, and I'm blessed for the opportunities that I have. And that's one of the things that moved me to do this ministry, that not everybody had the opportunities that I had. So I ask you, please help us develop this Latino ministry. And if you want to volunteer, you can get in touch with me. My number is 787-364-0351, or you can write me through the email msobrino, S-O-B-R-I-N-O, @gmail.com. Please help and continue helping this community in our Union County. Hola, me llamo Marta Sobrino Bowlen. Soy puertorriqueña y soy latina. Pertenezco a la Iglesia Metodista de Union County. Quiero decirte que estamos desarrollando un ministerio latino, y este ministerio está desarrollado con todo el amor y todas las cosas importantes que son para los latinos en esta área. Quisiera decirte que estamos desarrollando un programa de tutorías donde es libre de costo y puedes traer a tus hijos a la biblioteca los lunes a las 4 de la tarde. También estamos interesados en compartir con tus hijos libros, lectura, comprensión de lectura, matemáticas, el hablar con ellos en el idioma inglés para que puedan ser exitosos en la escuela. Así que no pierdas la oportunidad, comunícate con nosotros para que puedas compartir, para que nos puedas expresar tus necesidades, pero más importante, para que te podamos servir. Así que me puedes llamar o me puedes enviar un texto al 787-364-0351, 787-364-0351, o me puedes escribir a mi correo electrónico msobrino@gmail.com. Gracias. Dios te bendiga.
Hello, this is Nancy Meacham, the coordinator of the Union County Literacy Council here in New Albany. If you need help learning to read, we offer programs. We offer free tutoring for adults 17 and older who have been out of school at least a year. We are now tutoring clients at New Haven Special Needs School, and we have some clients that go to the Union County Library. If you know someone who does need to learn to read, or if you do need to learn to read, please contact me at 534-1930 or at 662-671-9659. Thank you.